Okay, we'd like to welcome you all to the Commodore Grille. We're having a Songwriters night. We got a great lineup this evening. My name is Debbie Champion, and I'd like to welcome Brian Howell of WFMCJams.com. Our show is streaming live tonight at WFMCJams.com, thanks to Brian Howell. And you can also see the show in the archives, too, if you'd like to. Hey, say hi, Mom.
Hey, Debbie, can my lights go down a little bit?
You have to talk in your mic.
Can my light go down a little bit? Just there, maybe. The light there. I know there's, you know.
So anyways,
green M&Ms.
If you need anything tonight, our waitresses are Ashley, Megan, and I think is Carrie with y'all tonight? Is Carrie here? Hey, and Bianca, our bartender. So Carrie, Ashley, and Megan, and Bianca, our bartender. So, and what? Morgan. And Morgan. I'm sorry, Megan. Morgan. I was calling you Megan. It's Morgan. All right, so we're gonna get the show started. Y'all give a nice hand. We've got Kenny Owens, then we've got Julian Moon, then Lynn Chappell and Matt Roback.
All right. Hello, everybody. Some folks, they go bowling. Some folks like to hunt. Some tend to their gardens, do daredevil stunts. Others love their card games, watch NASCAR on the dish, play dominoes or horseshoes. I just like to fish. I got a line, I got a pole, I'm looking for a fishing hole. A place where I can cast my woes, triple waters, ease my mind. On a lake, in a boat, by a stream so remote. Just me and my old fishing pole, trying to unwind. Well, some folks bet on horses, some folks like to dance, make deals while playing rounds of golf, chase skirts for romance. Some folks like to gossip, others like to diss. Hey, I don't pay it any mind, I just like to fish. I got a line, I got a pole, I'm looking for a fishing hole. A place where I can cast my woes, ripple waters ease my mind. On a lake, in a boat, by a stream so remote. Just me and my old fishing pole, trying to unwind. Don't have to worry about the weather, whether it rains or it shines. I got a line, I got a pole, I'm looking for a fishing hole. A place where I can cast my woes, ripple waters ease my mind. On a lake, in a boat, by a stream so remote. Just me and my old fishing pole, tackle box and line. Yeah, me and my old fishing pole, trying to unwind.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you very much. Gone fishing.
Kenny Owens, and here's Julian Moon.
Hi, everyone. I'm learning heartbreak is the price of admission.
Don't resist it if you wanna keep living. Oh, every breath and every moment here is sacred. Sometimes karma, yeah, it's not your own. You dealt the cards of a familiar ghost. You gotta find a way to break the cycle. If you're not dead, don't play dead. Life's meant to be lived. The darker the night, the brighter the stars, the deeper the grief, the sweeter the heart. It may be easier to just check out. Most people live with their eyes turned down. It's hard to see the beauty in the struggle. Make peace with what you cannot change. Choose to see divine and commonplace. It don't make you weak. Empathy is vital. If you're not dead, don't play dead. Life is meant to be lived. The darker the night, the brighter the stars, the deeper the grief, the sweeter the heart. The darker the night, the brighter the stars, the deeper the grief, the sweeter the heart. The sweeter the heart.
Yeah. I don't know half of those cards.
Julian Moon. Good job, Julian. Here's Lynn Chappell and Matt Roback.
Debbie, can I have my vocals a little bit more, please? I'm not going to yell tonight. We good? Sitting here watching the leaves fall, listening to the tunes Mother Nature sings. Watch the clouds as they go rushing by. They all seem to smile, sun blinks their eyes, and I find myself thinking about you. Haven't seen you, babe, I know it's been a long, long time. Now I find myself thinking about you. Hope you're alive and you're doing fine. Remembering when we were little kids, we used to play all day out in the sun. You used to try to love me, kiss me and hold me. I was so young, I would just turn away and run. And you traded in your Barbie dolls for some makeup and some tight-fitting jeans. I was so young, playing with my cowboys. I was so young into my little boy routines, and I find myself thinking about you. Haven't seen you, babe, I know it's been a long, long time. Now I find myself thinking about you. Hope you're alive and you're doing fine. Then you went away, you went to college. You became just a overnight success. Me, I'm still sitting in the same town. but I'm still dreaming for your happiness. And I find myself thinking about you. Haven't seen you, babe, I know it's been a long, long time. Now I find myself thinking about you. Hope you're alive and you're doing fine. Sitting here watching the leaves fall, listening to the tunes Mother Nature sings. Watch the clouds as they go rushing by. They all seem to smile, some blinks their eyes, and I find myself thinking about you. Haven't seen you, babe, I know it's been a long, long time. Now I find myself thinking about you. Hope you're alive and you're doing fine.
Lynn Chappell and Matt Roback. Here's Kenny Owens.
I'm headed towards Chicago, gonna catch that silver train. Might ride it to Seattle, might ride it to Spokane. Take an empty suitcase, leave my baggage all behind. I'm just looking for adventure in my current state of mind. Might stop in Minnesota, spend the day in St. Paul. Seek out a place called Willie's, stare at guitars on the wall. Find myself a bookstore, read a classic as I go blind. I'm just looking for adventure in my current state of mind. I ain't a man looking for trouble, I got a real good life at home. But my soul, it gets so restless, it makes me wanna roam. Some folks never leave their town, for them I guess that's fine. I'm just looking for adventure in my current state of mind. When I was a little boy, me and Daddy would ride the trains. Like my brother and my grandson, the tracks are on our veins. My empty suitcase is heavy as I roll back on the line. I'm just looking for adventure in my current state of mind. I ain't a man running from trouble, I got a real good wife at home. But my soul, it gets so restless, it makes me wanna roam. Some folks never leave their town, for them I guess that's fine. I'm just looking for adventure in my current state of mind. I'm just looking for adventure in my current state of mind. Thank you very much. Current state of mind.
Thank you there, Kenny. Here's Julian Moon.
You get addicted like drugs to the prophecy. You don't even let yourself dream of how good it could be. It could be better, yeah, better than stories you know. Plot lines you follow were written so long ago. And it's getting old. magician. Bend in space and time. Always turning heaven and hell. Prophet or victim. State of mind. It's not too late to break the spell. Oh, oh, the spell. Oh, oh, the spell. It's not too late to break. Let me untie this blindfold around your eyes. The scales you've been holding lock you out of paradise. Why can't you see you've got time to undo the hurt? Sometimes I think you'd rather watch everything burn. And it's getting old. Could be better, so much better than you know. 'Cause you're a damn good magician. Bend in space and time. Always turning heaven and hell. Prophet or victim. State of mind. It's not too late to break it up, shake it off. This isn't what you really want. Saying that you're waking up isn't fooling anyone. You're just a man playing God. You're just a damn good magician. Bend in space and time. Always turning heaven and hell. Prophet or victim. State of mind. It's not too late to break the spell. Oh, oh, the spell. Oh, oh, the spell. It's not too late to break the spell.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great job, Julian. Here's Lynn Chappell again and Matt Robett.
I don't know those chords she's playing, but I sure did like it. Try to memorize it. Sometimes when I hold you, I can't hold you tight enough. I love you is just some words that can truly tell you how I feel. But I promise to do my best and always hold you tight. Let you know I love you with every kiss goodnight. Waking up with you in my arms and sharing every day. Letting you know I need you in each and every way. So darling, hold on tight. Don't worry anymore. Just look into my eyes. You see who my heart beats for. Know what it is to be faithful, honest and true. And I know what you don't like, and I know what you do. And it's been a long road to get here. I'm damned if I'm turning back. My eyes are on the right road. My feet are on the right track. Waking up with you in my arms and sharing every day. Letting you know I need you in each and every way. So darling, hold on tight. Don't worry anymore. Just look into my eyes. You see who my heart beats for. And sometimes when I hold you, I can't hold you tight enough. I love you is just some words that can truly tell you how I feel. But I promise to do my best and always hold you tight and let you know I need you with every kiss goodnight. Waking up with you in my arms and sharing every day, letting you know I need you in each and every way. So darling, hold on tight. Don't worry anymore. Just look into my eyes. You see who my heart beats for. Sometimes when I hold you, I can't hold you tight enough. Thank you.
Glenn Chappell and Matt Roback. Here's Kenny Owens. One more, Kenny.
Okay. Sitting on the porch, watching the sun go down, sipping on tea from an old fruit jar. Such a beautiful end to a beautiful day. I'm just sitting on the porch with you, watching the sun go down. Not a car rolls by, peaceful tranquility. Nobody's walking their dog, nobody's taking a stroll. The fireflies are out, lights all aglow. I'm just sitting on the porch with you, watching the sun go down. Finally cooling on down, been a hot afternoon. The squirrels at play, running all around. Not a rain cloud in sight, everything's chill. I'm just sitting on the porch with you, watching the sun go down. I'm just sitting on the porch with you, watching the sun go down.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Good job, Kenny.
Thank you, Debbie.
Good job.
And do you have CDs or social media?
Yeah, I've got a YouTube account, Kenny Owens and the Wheat Pennies.
Great. And we got one more from Julian Moon.
Just want to say thank you to Debbie and thank you to the Commodore and these lovely gentlemen for letting me play tonight. Normally I sing really upbeat stuff, but I'm in my feels, so this next one is inspired by Lana Del Rey. So. One hot summer night, beneath the full moonlight, nowhere to go. Sinatra on the radio, kisses like sugar cane, smoke and champagne. You pull me close and we slip in the shadow. It's been a while since I lost my innocence. I know better. A man's heart changes like the weather, but you hit me like a drug. Now I'm cocaine in your blood. Two hearts on the line. Is it yours or is it mine? Fighters, keepers, losers weep. In the game of love, there's no honor among thieves. Fighters, keepers, losers weep. In the game of love, there's no honor among thieves. I thought I had you pegged, checkmate gun to your head, demanded give it up, but I guess you called my bluff. 'Cause when the morning came, woken by the hotel maid, there was a note beside my bed that read, fighters, keepers, losers weep. In the game of love, there's no honor among thieves. Fighters, keepers, losers weep. In the game of love, there's no honor among thieves. Finders, keepers, losers weep. Finders, keepers, losers weep. Once a cheater, always a cheat. Finders, keepers, losers weep. In the game of love, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, girl.
Great job there, Julian. Julian Moon.
She needs to give me guitar lessons. I know
Awesome.
3
Now,
chords.
do you have
Yeah.
CDs or social media?
I'm on Spotify and Instagram, so just Julian Moon, and you'll find me.
Great. Thank you so much. It's been a great first round, y'all. Lynn Chappell, do you have any immediate
I
things
don't
like
have
that?
anything but Matt. That's all I got. Matt.
And Matt?
And that's good enough for me.
Y'all give it up. Lynn Chappell and Matt Roback.
I found this ditty in my pocket. Called you on the telephone. I was feeling so alone, you know, my heart started to sing. When you said hello, knowing that I can always call. When I'm down looking up at it all, you saved me from sinking. Been a time or two, And sometimes I want to reach out and hold you. I want to take you down, never let your love slip away. I want to hold you, I want to show you this could be forever. 'Cause babe, you've been a good friend. And good friends, they don't come around every day. And babe, you've been a good friend. And good friends, they don't come around every day. I can never feel so sad. Things never be so bad when just to see you smile wouldn't make things better. Known you for a long, long time. There was times I wished you were mine, Lord, hold me back. Tie me down, want to take this one step further. And sometimes I want to reach out and hold you. I want to take you down, never let your love slip away. I want to hold you, I want to show you this can be forever. 'Cause babe, you've been a good friend. Good friends, they don't come around every day. And babe, you've been a good friend. Good friends, they don't come around every day. Called you on the telephone. I was feeling so alone, you know, my heart started to sing. When you said hello, knowing that I can always call. When I'm down looking it up at all, you save me from sinking. Been a time or two. And sometimes I want to reach out and hold you. I want to take you down, never let your love slip away. I want to hold you, I want to show you this could be forever. 'Cause babe, you've been a good friend. Good friends, they don't come around every day. And babe, you've been a good friend. Good friends, they don't come around every day.
Yeah.
And that's Lou
Thank you, Al.
Chappell
Thank you very
and
much,
Matt
Debbie.
Roback.
In my
Great job,
mat.
y'all. Julian Moon and Okay, y'all give a nice welcome. We have Arianna Pappas. We have Jen Buckingham, who's at Buku. She's a 2-time nominated Grammy songwriter. She's had cuts by Whitney Houston, by George Jones, Melissa Manchester, Tim McGraw, Air Supply, Gary Morris.
Okay, here we go.
There's a scroll over here, Lala.
So then I can say, when you've had as many hits as me, you too can drive a 1993 Honda Civic.
Hey, don't feel bad. I've got 319,000 on mine right now.
Oh my gosh!
I do. She's still going to GMC, by the way. And we J4. So who wants to start us out? It's going to be a great round.
I will totally start us off.
Okay. Arianna Pappas.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
My name's Arianna. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you so much to J4 for inviting me. I've never played in a round. I've played in a round with J4 before, but never jammed. So this is exciting. Yeah, new people. We love it. So I released my debut single in February, and it's out on all music platforms. It's called Space. It's about a breakup situation. So I thought I'd start off with that. I hope you like it. Trying to read your signals is like staring at the night sky. I've been willing and able, but you don't seem to want to try. How will we ever know if our two souls make a home when you're a galaxy away on the other end of the phone, giving me a reason to stick around for you, babe? Or maybe ending will be a saving grace. We can call it quits. You can jump ship if you just can't handle my crate. Covered service, I won't make you stay. When you say that you need some space, you say that you need some space, and out became my plan. When you stopped holding my hand to guess the supernova feeling only worked for a weekend. No wonder you are. Don't care for my own bound heart. Looks like we like the magic of a shooting star, giving me a reason to stick around for you, baby. Or maybe ending will be a saving grace. We can call it quits. You can jump ship if you just can't handle my crate. Covered service, I won't make you stay. When you say that you need some space, Man on the moon, I'm waiting on you. Man on the moon, what are you gonna do? Give me a reason
Cool.
Arianna Pappas.
Thank you. That was some pretty epic solo.
And here's Jen Buckingham.
Here we go. I'm blonde, but I ain't dumb. I was born in a small town, grew up fast, born to run. I'm small, but I'm strong. That's the reason why I'm driving down this road I'm on. I got just enough gas to get to Houston, just enough cash to keep on moving, just enough guts to carry me through. I got just enough friends to throw a party, just enough time to party hardy. When it comes to love and all that stuff, I got just enough. I've made my mistakes racing through those yellow lights. I never hit the brakes. Yeah, you egged me on. So don't act so surprised when you realize I'm gone. I got just enough gas to get to Houston, just enough cash to keep on moving, just enough guts to carry me through. I got just enough friends to throw a party, just enough time to party hardy. When it comes to love and all that stuff, I got just enough. The road that leads to happiness ain't found in someone else. If I'm ever gonna get there, gotta take the wheel myself. I got just enough gas to get to Houston, just enough cash to keep on moving, just enough guts to carry me through. I got just enough friends to throw a party, just enough time to party hardy. When it comes to love and all that stuff, I got just enough. I got just enough. I got just enough.
Jen Buckingham. Here's J4 Wandass.
Well, thank you so much, Ari and Jan, for coming out, and thank you so much, Debbie, for having us up here. My name is J4, and this first song I'm going to play for y'all is the first single I ever released a few summers ago, and this one's called Two Front Seats, and there's a little audience participation part in there for y'all. Yeah, I love your smile here on the West Coast there. You know it drives me wild with that wind blowing through your hair. You look so cool with your white shades on. Top down, southbound, we can just get gone. Let the rhythm of the radio take us where we wanna go so fast. We could just take it slow, yeah. I don't mind if we drive all day till the moon chases that sun away, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, that'd be okay, yeah. Say the word, tell me where. Baby, I don't care, as long as it's you and me in those two front seats, yeah, yeah, yeah. I lose control, your hand on my knee. Yeah, we both know exactly what you're doing to me. So come a little closer, baby, 'cause the closer that you get, I wanna find a spot where we can stop and watch that sunset. Let the rhythm of the radio take us where we wanna go so fast. We could just take it slow, yeah. I don't mind if we drive all day till the moon chases that sun away, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, that'd be okay, yeah. Say the word, tell me where. Baby, I don't care, as long as it's you and me in those two front seats, yeah. As long as it's you and me in those two front seats, yeah. Okay, it's time for a little audience participation. What do y'all think? Awesome. When I sing you and me, you sing it right back. When I sing two front seats, you sing it back to me, okay? Here we go. You and me.
You and me.
In those two front seats.
Two front seats.
You and me.
You and me.
In those two front seats.
Two front seats.
Let's get a little harder. You and me.
You and me.
In those two front seats.
Two front seats.
As long as it's you and me.
And me.
In those two front seats, yeah. We'll let the rhythm of the radio take us where we want to go so fast. Or we could just take it slow. I don't mind if we drive all day to the moon, chases that sun away, yeah. Oh, baby, that'd be okay, yeah. Say the word, tell me where. Baby, I don't care as long as it's you and me in those two front seats, yeah. As long as it's you and me in those two front seats, yeah. One more. You and me in those two front seats.
J for Wandass.
Thank you.
And let's get his Arianna.
Well, that was very groovy. I love it. Now it is time for me to play a song that I actually wrote with this guy right here.
Yay!
This one's a fun one, so he might do a little soloing over. It'll be a lot of fun. And feel free to sing along if you catch on to that chorus or the bridge part, which is pretty easy. But it's about just letting loose and falling in love. So this is called Lightweight. I've never been the kind of girl that gets swept away. Always the type to blow off a second date. But you caught me off guard with that southern drawl. The drinks start flowing and I'm feeling 10 feet tall. Slide me another out of PBR. Shoot a little jack straight into my heart. Couple cheap shots and we're stumbling out of this bar. And don't even have to try to make me weak in the knees. Got me falling for you, are you falling for me? No need to hesitate. I'm a lightweight. I don't need your $15 beer. It's little things you do that'll make it clear. We can toss them back real fast or take it slow. Just put your hands on my hips, we'll see where this goes. Slide me another out of PBR. Shoot a little jack straight into my heart. Couple cheap shots and we're stumbling out of this bar. You don't even have to try to make me weak in the knees. Are you falling for you? Are you falling for me? Don't need to hesitate. I'm a lightweight. I'm a lightweight. Kinda a cheap date. I'm a lightweight. Let's head back to my place. Got me another out of PBR. Shoot a little jack straight into my heart. Couple cheap shots and we're stumbling out of this bar. You don't even have to try to make me weak in the knees. I'm falling for you, are you falling for me? When it comes to love, don't hesitate. I'm a lightweight. I'm a lightweight. I'm a lightweight. I'm a lightweight.
Yeah.
Little drinking song.
Great job. Arianna Pappas is Jan Buckingham.
All right, so one good thing that came out of my second divorce is this next song. And eventually Pam Tillis cut it, and then Crystal Gale had a single with it. This is Tennessee Nights. Sunlight is gone, a wind stirs the willows, whippoorwills call from high on the hill. Deep shadows fall as I wait for you by the window. Soon you'll be here, drawing me near to you again. These Tennessee nights roll on like a river, so gentle and slow, with you by my side. These Tennessee nights will roll on forever, 'cause here in my heart you'll always be mine. I hear the wind blowing low through the hollow, calling my name the way you did then. I close my eyes and I lay my head on the pillow. Soon you'll be here in peaceful dreams with me again. These Tennessee nights roll on like a river, so gentle and slow, with you by my side. These Tennessee nights will roll on forever, 'cause here in my heart you'll always be mine. Yeah, here in my heart you'll always be mine.
Beautiful job there, Jan. Jan Buckingham.
Thank you, thank you.
It's J4 Wandass.
Well, I think I'm going to do a song that I co-wrote with Jan, the Jan Buckingham.
Smile at me. Have to take a selfie.
Got to get the photo. And this one is a relatively new song, so forgive me if I mess up a little bit, but this one's called No Words, and it's based on a true story. She left without a word. Now I'm here alone tonight, trying not to feel so scared, even though I know she's right. I may not be the man she needs. If I was, I'd live a lie. But the memories that never leave are the 3 years lost in time. I'll always cherish every moment when our love was fine. My broken heart was always open, she was always on my mind. But if she didn't leave, then I wouldn't be the man I am today. 'Cause she left me without a word, now I have no words to say. I know I wasn't perfect, but I tried to give my best. Never was the kind of guy to wear a suit and vest. I couldn't give the lifestyle that she wanted so bad. So she's gone west 300 miles, so I'll write these songs instead. But I'll always cherish every moment when our love was fine. My broken heart was always open, she was always on my mind. But if she didn't leave, then I wouldn't be the man I am today. 'Cause she left me without a word, now I have no words to say. She left me without a word, now I have no words to say. I don't need to ask her where she thinks that I went wrong, 'cause then we'll never speak again. I'll write her in this song. I'll always cherish every moment when our love was fine. My broken heart was always open, she was always on my mind. But if she didn't leave, then I wouldn't be the man I am today. 'Cause she left me without a word, now I have no words to say. She left me without a word, now I have no words to say. She left me without a word, now I have no words to say.
J4 Wandass.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Now we got one more from Arianna Pappas.
Well, I think the songs about true stories are the best. So this is also a true story, or a true feeling, I guess you could call it. Has a little something to do with my guitar strap here. This is called American Girl. I've stood on the shore of an ocean sunrise, docked at the pier down in New Orleans. I've laid underneath the Montana starry sky, lived my Tennessee mountain dream. The highway screams my name, what a sweet escape. I fall into the sunset countryside, picture perfect window scene. Border lines, state and welcome signs, got me never needing to leave. Free to roam, wide open unknowns of all I could be in this world. I'm an American girl. On a 37 Ford on the California coast, campfire on every Carolina night. Wanna see those Minnesota northern lights glow, get lost in that big apple sky line. I fall into the sunset countryside, picture perfect window scene. Border lines, state and welcome signs, got me never needing to leave. Free to roam, wide open unknowns of all I could be in this world. I'm an American girl. Staring wide at the colors explode. Grandpa fought on the front lines for this place I call home. I fall into the sunset countryside, picture perfect window scene. Border lines, state and welcome signs, got me never needing to leave. Free to roam, wide open unknowns of all I could be in this world. I'm an American girl. Ooh.
Nice.
And that was Arianna Pappas. Good job, Arianna.
Thank you.
And we got one more from Jan Buckingham.
Well, I said he had a lot of potential. He was only misunderstood. You know, he really didn't mean to treat me so bad. He wanted to be good. And I swore one day I would tame him, even though he loved to run hog wild. Just call me Cleopatra. Everybody calls I'm the queen of denial. Well, I knew he didn't have any money. That's why he didn't buy me a ring. And just because he bought himself a brand new pickup truck really didn't prove anything. He didn't have to say he loved me. I could see it every time he smiled. Just call me Cleopatra. Everybody calls I'm the queen of denial. Queen of denial. Buying all his alibis. Queen of denial. Floating down a river of lies. Na 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 na. You can na na with me if you want. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Well, I'm not gonna jump to conclusions and throw away this perfect romance just because I saw him dancing last night with a girl in leopard skin pants. You know he's probably just stuck in traffic. He will be here in a little while. Just call me Cleopatra. Everybody calls I'm the queen of denial. Queen of denial. Buying all his alibis. Queen of denial. Floating down a river of lies. Here we go. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Jan Buckingham. Big hit for Pam Tillis. And we got one more from J4 Wandass.
How do you follow that, y'all?
How do you follow now?
Yeah, I'm gonna play that. Yay. By request, Jan has requested this. Thank you so much to Ari and Jan for coming out and performing this round. Two incredible women. Give your hands up for them, y'all.
Aw, shucks.
Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Thank you.
And thank you so much, Debbie, for having us up. And
my pleasure. Thank you.
Well, Jan has requested I play this song that we co-wrote a couple weeks ago, if that's okay with y'all. And this is a new tune that I've been really enjoying playing out. This one's called Romeo and Juliet. Killing myself, trying to keep our love alive. When you're gone, I can't sleep at night. New York and Tennessee are as far away as you are from me. I'm running hard, tired of losing sleep. We live our lives like Romeo and Juliet. We're about as close as North and South can get. And when it's over, to hell with our regrets. We live our lives like Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're looking down, trapped in your ivory tower, but can't you see that you and I hold the power? Get off of that balcony, we'll run away in secrecy. They'll never find us once we're finally free. We lived our lives like Romeo and Juliet. We're about as close as North and South can get, and when it's over, to hell with our regrets. We live our lives like Romeo and Juliet. Whoa, 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 whoa. We live our lives like Romeo and Juliet. They tried to warn us and scare us both to death. We're not afraid of what hasn't happened yet. We live our lives like Romeo and Juliet. We're about as close as North and South can get, and when it's over, to hell with our regrets. We live our lives like, we live our lives like, we live our lives like Romeo and Juliet. We're about as close as North and South can get, and when it's over, to hell with our regrets. We live our lives like Romeo and Juliet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, we live our lives like Romeo and Juliet.
J for Wandass.
Thank you.
And that was Jan Buckingham and Arianna Pappas. Good job, y'all. Who's gonna start? Who's on first? Y'all give a nice welcome. Joe Pizzelli, Trey Ackerman, Greg Wilson.
I wanted to kick things off because I wanted to end it on one of these guys. They're some of my favorite writers in Nashville. Anybody here like to do some fishing? 'Cause I know I do. The song's about fishing. I was fishing in my John boat. She was casting with a pink pole from the bank on the riverside. In a camo Bass Pro hoodie, man, she wore it so damn good. She caught my eye like my own my. I was trying so hard to get a closer look. Next thing you know, our lines got hooked. She must have thought she had a keeper. Friends wouldn't believe her. A big whomper she could hang on the wall. When my bobber disappeared, I thought, man, oh, looky here. Is this a county record I just caught? Then she tugged a little harder. I fell into the water. She reeled me like the catch of the day, 'cause she threw the line, and I took the bait. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. I was kicking and a splashing. She couldn't keep from laughing as she slowly reeled me in. I wasn't planning on going swimming or even catching feelings. She must have thought she had a keeper. Friends wouldn't believe her. A big whomper she could hang on her wall. When my bobber disappeared, I thought, man, oh, looky here. Is this a county record I just caught? Then she tugged a little harder. I fell into the water. She reeled me like the catch of the day, 'cause she threw the line, yeah, I took the bait. Now our Sunday afternoons are booked. It's funny how our love story started with a hook. She must have thought she had a keeper. Friends wouldn't believe her. A big whomper she could hang on her wall. When my bobber disappeared, I thought, man, oh, looky here. Is this a county record I just caught? Then she tugged a little harder. I fell into the water. She reeled me like the catch of the day, 'cause she threw the line just in time, and I took the bait. Do-do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do.
Joe Mazzelli.
Too kind. Thank you.
Love that song.
That's just the sound check song, but thank you.
Y'all give it up for Trey Ackerman.
Going nowhere fast, trying to save some gasoline for leaving this town. And the day rolls by, the sunset behind me, the morning will find me home in Tennessee. She's not some ordinary, most extraordinary girl, and I need her. What started out as madness has turned into sadness, and still every time I sleep, she comes back to me, and I wake to find my peace of mind is when I dream. We're going nowhere fast, trying to save some gasoline for leaving this town. But years gone by since she laid down beside me, and we vowed to make our home there in Tennessee. She's not some ordinary, most extraordinary girl, and I loved her. What started out as madness has turned into sadness, and still every time I think of that small town beauty queen, I hope to find I'm on her mind, and she still dreams of going nowhere fast, trying to save some gasoline for leaving.
Trey Ackerman. Great job, Greg. Here's Greg Wilson. Good to see you, Greg.
You too, Debbie. Here's a song about a guy who got his heart broke, but he's okay with it because the girl who broke his heart was worth the heartbreak. Reggie's bar down in Baton Rouge. I spill my beer when you walk through. Blonde hair pulled back, Go Tigers t-shirt on. Laughed and asked if I drank before, and I just smiled, ordered up 2 more. We sat there and talked all night long. Even though we're through, I'm glad I fell for you, 'cause you were worth the heartbreak, you were worth all the pain, you were worth the can't sleep, mind going crazy, front porch pleading, watching you leaving. I'd do it all over, hell with the closure, I'd relive the moments, even with knowing you and I would end up this way, 'cause you were worth the heartbreak. The pillow talks at 2 a.m., the back road drives holding your hand. Nothing's felt more perfect in my life. And the thing that gets me by is for a while I called you mine, 'cause you were worth the heartbreak, you were worth all the pain, you were worth the can't sleep, mind going crazy, front porch pleading, watching you leaving. I do it all over, hell with the closure, I relive the moments, even with knowing you and I would end up this way, 'cause you were worth the heartbreak, you were worth the heartbreak. Every second was heaven, girl, I love being together. And if that's all I get, I'll hold on to it forever. 'Cause you were worth the heartbreak, you were worth all the pain, You were worth the cane. He can't sleep, mind going crazy. Front porch bleeding, watching you leaving. I'd do it all over, hell with the closure. I'd relive the moments, even with knowing you and I would end up this way. Girl, I hated that it ended up this way. But you were worth the heartbreak. You were worth the heartbreak. Ooh.
Greg Wilson.
Thank you.
Here's Joe Bazzelli.
Fellas, you mind if I do one for the ladies? Wrote this with Greg Wilson.
Yep.
She's got a thing for sleeping till noon. She's got a thing about hitting that snooze. She's got a thing for clothes, that girl's got style. She's got a thing about Destiny's Child. Say my name, say my name. She's got a thing for the beach and her toes in the sand. She's got a thing for ponytails in her baseball caps. There's a million things that make me love that girl. She's a neon purple sky in a black and white world. Home. She's got a thing for seeing the best in everybody she meets. And I can't believe that girl's got a thing for me. Oh, whoa, whoa, she's got a thing for me. We're gonna take it down just a tad for the second verse. She's got a thing for sipping red wine. She's got a thing about candlelight. She's got a thing for dancing with me so close. She got a thing about making me lose control. She's got a thing for sexy that drives me wild. When she whispers my name with that look in her eye. There's a million things that make me love that girl. She's a neon purple sky in a black and white world. Home. She's got thing for seeing the best in everybody she meets. And I can't believe that girl's got a thing for me. Oh, whoa, whoa, she's got a thing for me. Should we take him to the bridge?
Yo, take him to the bridge.
She's got a thing, got a thing, got a thing, got a thing for me. She's got a thing for telling me I love you. She's got a thing for forever, and I do too. There's a million things that make me love that girl. Oh yeah, she's a neon purple sky in a black and white world. Home. Got a thing for seeing the best in everybody she meets. And I can't believe that girl's got a thing for me. Oh, whoa, whoa, she's got a thing for me. She's got a thing, got a thing, got a thing, got a thing for me. She's got a thing for sipping red wine. She's got a thing about candlelight. She's got a thing dancing with me. So give it up, give it up. You're too kind.
I wouldn't finish it.
Thank you. Something new.
I requested this.
But when you're working from day to day, and you never take the time to play, then you snap back into your reality and find what's missing, baby, you and me. So here we go. One more time, we're leaning on love and we're landing on the line. Yeah, when life can bring you down, love will turn it around. When you hear the kind of news that makes you cry, or you find yourself feeling empty inside, you'll always know just what to do. Just make your way back home to me and you. So here we go. One more time, we're leaning on love and we're landing on the line. Yeah, when life can leave you blue, trust in me and you. Life's too short to take for granted, and too long to live alone with a heart left empty-handed. So here we go. One more time, we're leaning on love and we're landing on the line. Yeah, when life can be so rough, put your faith in us. Yeah, when life can bring you down, love will turn it around.
Trey Ackerman. Good job, Trey.
Thank you.
It's Greg Wilson.
Yes, ma'am. Well, my favorite color is blue. But I feel like the color blue has been mistreated over time. Have you ever wondered why the color blue has ever been associated with heartbreak or sadness or depression? We got together a while back, a couple of buddies of mine, Hal O'Dell and Zach Kennard and Ellis Griffin, and we wrote this song. I guess it's our apology to the color blue. It's called Sorry Blue. I'm sorry, blue, a color like you deserves better. It seems like poets and fools have made up a rule that heartache and you go together. And you've been done wrong by a million sad songs. We ought to repaint the record. 'Cause when I see you, you're a forever July sky. The Cabo ocean waves that envy the shade of her eye. What to me, you're the color of the way she laughed, as bright as the light of the dreams we had. It's cold and it's dark where I'm at. Ain't nothing blue about that. Well, sadness is brown, like whiskey spilled out of this bottle. And the dust blowing gray as she drove away, I was too stupid to follow. Painted all black, she ain't coming back. No, blue, you ain't the color of sorrow. 'Cause when I see you, you're a forever July sky. Cabo ocean waves that envy the shade of her eye. Oh, to me, you're the color of the way she left, as bright as the light of the dreams we had. It's cold and it's dark where I'm at, ain't nothing blue about that. Ooh. Oh, when I see you, you're a forever July sky. Cabo ocean waves that envy the shade of her eye. Oh, I cry for the color of the way she left, long for the light of the dreams we had. It's cold and it's dark where I'm at. Oh, it's cold and it's dark where I'm at. There ain't nothing blue about that. Well, I'm sorry, blue. A color like you deserves better.
Greg Wilson.
Thank you.
And we got one more from Joe Pizzelli.
Now you guys see why they're some of my favorite writers down here. Just gonna tune that real quick. The song's about having to see your ex for the first time with someone new. It's called Superman. It was cut by Cole Sitzler. You can get it anywhere except in stores. I'm not bulletproof, I'm no Superman. I thought I was strong enough to see you with another man, so I tried to stand my ground, but it knocked me down. And if I could, I know I would get back up and just fly away. The men of steel don't cry, they say. That's not true tonight. You're my kryptonite. I'm just an ordinary guy doing the best that I can, but I'm no Superman. Thanks so much for having us, Debbie.
You too.
All my friends say I'm gonna be okay, and I'll get over you. Just gotta take it day by day, but they don't know pain like losing their lowest lane. Sun is gone, I can't move on. Need to get back up and just fly away. Men of steel don't cry, they say. That's not true tonight. You're my kryptonite. I'm just an ordinary guy doing the best that I can, but I'm no Superman. How can I save the world when I can't even save myself? Need to get back up and just fly away. Men of steel don't cry, they say, but That's not true tonight. You're my kryptonite. I'm just an ordinary guy doing the best that I can, but I'm no Superman. Please give yourselves a round of applause for being such a great audience tonight. Thank you.
Joe Bazzelli, great job, Joe. Let him know, do you have CDs or do you have social media?
If you look up Cole Sitzler and download that song, I would appreciate it. And anyone else that's done the other ones, I'm on Facebook and Instagram, Joe Bazzelli. That's it. Farmers only, also.
How about you, Trey?
No, I don't have anything.
You got email.
I got email, yeah.
Got a phone number.
Yeah, fax number. Thank you.
Well, I tried everything, but you still walked out on me. And how I would give anything just to keep you here, see. But after time has gone by, we did what lovers do and said goodbye, and too soon. Well, you said you'd try. Well, hell, we both just played our part. And I long for you to see what I needed in my heart. But you never saw all the signs. So we did what lovers do and crossed that line too soon. Yes, we tried. Still I felt all alone. Even when you were home, you weren't there. Ooh, and you promised me to love would always be true till you left without a care. Ooh, we never saw all the signs. So we did what lovers do and said goodbye too soon. And I tried everything, but you still walked out that door. Thank you, guys.
Ackerman.
Thanks.
Hey guys, after Greg plays, we're going to do one more pass. Is that okay with y'all?
Sure. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Here's Greg Wilson.
Well, if you've ever been raised by a strong mama, you can relate to this song. This is a song from my mama. Mama stood 5 feet tall and weighed 100 pounds. Don't know about Daddy, he was never around. Mama did the best she could to raise us on her own. She had to play 2 roles in a single parent home. Now you might think without a dad we didn't grow up tough, but Mama made dang well sure we didn't miss too much. 'Cause she could catch a fish, she could throw a strike, fix a carburetor on an old dirt bike, load a shotgun, skin a buck deer, give me a whipping while still being able to stare. And if you ever had a mama like her, I know you'll understand when I say mama. My sweet mama was a hell of a man. No, I'll never understand how a man can walk away from his wife and kids and just forget about the life he made. Mama never once complained, didn't want no sympathy. No, she taught us the meaning of responsibility. She had a full-time job, 2 wild boys, and no help from anyone. Still somehow she always found a way to get things done. Well, she could turn a wrench, teach you how to fight, or rock a sick baby to sleep at night. Work overtime, drive a forklift, get up in the morning and do it all over again. And if you ever had a mama like her, I know you understand when I say mama. My sweet mama was a hell of a man. When I'm all grown up, got a lovely wife, and no matter what I do, I swear I'll never leave her standing in my mama's shoes. Must have been hard, must have been tough, going it alone and raising us. Took a lot of love, took a lot of prayer, took a lot of help from the man upstairs. And if you ever had a mama like her, I know you understand when I say mama. My sweet mama was a hell of a man. Yeah, my mama, my sweet mama was a hell of a man.
Greg Wilson.
Thank you.
Love that song.
Thank you, thank you.
And we got one more from Jeff Azalea. That's not for real.
So, I'm from Missouri, and when it gets nice outside, we like to float down the river with our friends in inner tubes and rafts. Just hang out all day. It's called a float trip. That's what this song's about. There's an audience participation part. When I say sun's hot, jello shots, you guys say ladies in bikini tops. You'll hear when it comes. Spending the day with my friends on the water. Icing down the coolers 'cause it's gonna get hotter. Oh yeah. We catch a ride up river in a rundown school bus, flying down them back roads damn near killed us. Now once we get on the river, don't you paddle too fast. We're the ones that make it to the takeout last. 'Cause we got rope, swing, clip, jumping speakers on the coolers, bumping sun's hot, jello shot, ladies in bikini top. Little rain, no complaints. My friends are all insane. Nobody's steering the ship. We're on a float trip. We're on a float trip. There's a really good music video for this song. Brother Joe cut it, and Greg Wilson is in the music video.
I was.
He got a little sunburn, but he was there.
In my swimming trunks.
In his Speedo, yeah.
No Speedos, no Speedos.
Wasting away with my friends on the river. Now the sun is getting low and so is the liquor. Oh no. Well, we finally make it back to camp and light a fire, catch our second wind, and we pull an all-nighter. Oh God. Then in the morning it's a long ride home. I couldn't sleep, I started writing a song about rope swings, cliff jumping, speakers on the coolers, bumping suns, hot jello shots,
ladies in bikini tops,
little rain, no complaints, my friends are all insane. One more time like you mean it, Commodore. 'Cause we got rope swings, cliff jumping, speakers on the coolers, bumping suns, hot jello shots,
ladies in bikini tops.
little rain, no complaints, my friends are all insane. Nobody's steering the ship, we're on a float trip.
Joe McGilly.
That actually happened. That's a true story.
There we go. One more from Trey Ackerman.
Thank you, Debbie, for having us out. Appreciate it. Thank you, Joe, for joining me tonight. Thank you, Greg Wilson. Appreciate you guys.
Sir.
Well, since you're in that key, I'm going to do one in that key.
I was hoping you would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, run, Granny, run. Run, Granny, run. Granny made her liquor in the hills of Tennessee. No one could get enough of her family recipe, and the town would bring her sugar just to help us all get by. But those revenuers knew that Granny wasn't making pie, so the law made a plan to take old Granny down. They'd throw her in the wagon and then haul her back to town. But after years of trying just to bring old Granny in, well, they never brought her running to an end. No. Run, Granny, run. Selling all that liquor before the morning comes. She knew it wasn't legal, but she didn't give a damn. And cooking in the kitchen never was her daddy's plan. With corn and maple sugar, both in her recipes, her secrets passed down through the family. Oh, yeah. Run, Granny, run. Run, Granny, run. Play a solo, Greg.
Don't do it. Don't stop now.
Joe Bazzelli, y'all.
Trey Ackerman. Good solo, Joe.
That wasn't the key I was playing in.
And we got one more from Greg Wilson.
Debbie, once again, thank you for having us. It's good to see you again.
Thank you.
Trey and Joe.
We feel the same.
I almost hate to end on this, but every chance I get the opportunity to play this song, I'm going to play it. I wrote it a couple of months ago with friends of mine by the name of Bill O'Hanlon and Michelle Canning, and I'm coming for your heart. This song's about a little boy's late night phone call to a wrong number. It's called Wake Up Call. My phone rang at 2 a.m. from a number I didn't recognize. But when it rang again, I answered it, and a little voice just said hi. He said, I didn't know your number, so I just took a guess. 'cause the man on the TV said you can always call on Jesus. That caught me by surprise, and I sat up in my bed. He thought heaven was on the other end, so I just listened when he said, Jesus, I'm so scared, and I'm so glad you're there. I've been holding on to my teddy bear. I've been saying all my prayers. He said, I keep shaking Mama, but she won't wake up at all. And I knew that you would help us, 'cause you're the man up on the cross. There's an empty bottle by her head and some red pills on the floor. He said, I've been eating Captain Crunch, but there isn't any more. And as his little voice was trembling, my heart was breaking inside. I didn't know what else to do, so I spoke like Jesus was on the line. And I said, I know you're scared, but buddy, I'm right here. Keep holding on to your teddy bear. I've heard all your prayers, and everything's gonna be okay. Don't you worry at all. I'm sending someone to help you, but until then, let's just talk. Oh, I copied down his number. My wife dialed 911 in tears, and when he heard them knocking on his door, he said, Jesus, I think your angels are here. And I hit my knees. Lord, I've been living scared, like I haven't had a prayer. It's been a while since I've talked to you. Almost forgot that you were there. But tonight you woke me up. I've been asleep for way too long. I felt your spirit move right through me, and Jesus is standing on. It took a scared little boy's random late night call. Oh, but maybe it wasn't random after all. God, I woke up when I got that wake-up call.
Greg Wilson.
Thank y'all.
Greg Wilson, Trey Ackerman, Joe Mazzelli. And once again, we are live on the internet. Let me hear your guitar there, Gary. You got your volume up.
Yep.
How's that sound for you?
Sounds all right.
Is vocals okay?
1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. I guess so. Let's just go with it.
Well, y'all are in for a treat. This is my featured writer tonight. I hadn't seen him in a long time and always loved his writing. This is Gary Hannan. How many of y'all know the song Tequila Makes the Clothes Fall Off? Well, this is the writer of that song. And he's had cuts by Joe Nichols, Blake Shelton, Montgomery Gentry, Craig Morgan, John Michael Montgomery, Darryl Worley, a whole bunch of others. Give it up, Gary Hannan.
Thank you, thank you. You got. I'm from Zimbabwe, Africa, and I don't know if you guys have ever met anybody from Zimbabwe, Africa before, but this is what they look like in Zimbabwe, Africa. I knew at a young age that I wanted to be a songwriter, at a very young age, but growing up in that part of the world, there was no music industry. So I knew I wanted to be a songwriter, but I had one problem: I couldn't sing. And so when I got into the army, I just made sure all my buddies around me were drunk, and then I'd pick up the guitar and we'd all sing along together and have a good time. But America is the only country really where you can go and make a living as a songwriter and not be a singer. And I want to thank every one of you guys here for allowing me to become an American citizen and inviting me into your American family. So I appreciate it. Took me a long time. I'm going to try and get through a couple of songs, and if I lose my voice, I'll just have to give it on to somebody else. But she said, I'm going out with my girlfriends, margaritas at the Holiday Inn. Oh, have mercy, my only thought, tequila makes her clothes fall off. I told her put an extra layer on. I know what happens when she drinks Patron. Her closet's missing half the things she bought. Tequila makes her clothes fall off. She'll start by kicking out of her shoes, lose an earring in her drink, leave a jacket in the bathroom stall, drop a contact down the sink. Them pantyhose ain't gonna last too long if the DJ puts Bon Jovi on. She might come home in a tablecloth. Tequila makes her clothes fall off. She can handle any champagne brunch, a bridal shower with Bacardi punch, Jello shooters full of smearing off, but tequila makes her clothes fall off. I can forget this. She'll start by kicking out of her shoes, lose an earring in her drink, leave a jacket in the bathroom stall, drop a contact down the sink. She don't mean nothing, she's just having fun. Tomorrow she'll say, oh, what have I done? Her friends will joke about the stuff she lost, 'cause tequila makes her clothes fall off. Oh, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Thank you. Man, it's good to see some friends, Mark, Alan, Barnett, and Tina right here. Thank you for coming out tonight. And I'm going to give you what I've got left of my voice. I've got Lyman Elliman over there, a great Americana artist in the neck brace. Got a lot of strangers in front of me, but I'm sure we'll be friends by the end of tonight. I spent most of my youth in the army as a soldier in 2 different conflicts overseas, and as we all know, that we have a lot of respect for our military over in this country, and I feel the same way about the guys I served with back in Africa. We don't get the recognition over there that we do over here, but we just had a holiday to honor them, and all American veterans, I take my hat off to you, and I thank you for the sacrifice you made. I'm going to see what I can do here. All right, I'm going to try another song here. This song, about 5 years ago, I jumped on a motorcycle, did a solo trip, and started in Key West and went around all the southern battlefields, wrote songs on the battlefields here, and then I went up through Canada, and then ended up in Normandy and on Omaha Beach and wrote some songs over there, and then I went over to Africa where I'd lost my buddies in combat. I'd lost 18 friends of mine, and I went to those locations and I wrote songs on the actual battlefield and put out a little album, and I'd like to share one of those songs with you guys tonight. If I'd have known this morning when I laced up my boots that I'd be walking streets of gold, would have shaved my face, maybe changed my shirt for this meeting with the Lord. If I'd have known this morning today would be my last, I'd have written you a letter, honey, I can't make it back. So when you cry, my sweet angel, when you cry, remember our love has no goodbye. Yeah, and my time came early, the orders couldn't wait. I've been posted here at heaven's gate. If I'd have known this morning that I'd soon be laid to rest, I'd have stayed up all night long, picking my old guitar, hanging with my buddies and making memories for them to take home. But I didn't know this morning when we got the call that I'd be the first to fall. When you cry, my sweet angel, when you cry, remember our love has no goodbye. Yeah, and my time came early, the orders couldn't wait. I've been posted here at heaven's gate, where I'll be watching over you night and day, hearing every word you pray. When you cry, well, thank you. Mark, we've known each other a long time, huh? 20 years? It only feels like 10. You're such a nice guy. He's one of the greatest songwriters in Nashville, and he's a great mentor. He'll show you how to write a hit song real fast. And he's great at what you do, Mark. Appreciate everything you do for songwriters. going to try and keep down, try and do songs that I can wrap my hoarse voice around. My friend Lyman over there just requested a song before I got up here. I've started to write a lot of songs by myself, so I don't do the co-writing thing much anymore. But this song, I actually had a co-writing appointment with a guy who's in the Hall of Fame, and we were in Fort Myers Beach, Florida, and he didn't show up. And I don't blame him at all. Something got in the way, but I just sat on the dock and I watched this old guy walking down the dock, and I felt sorry for him. He just looked so sad, you know. And so I ended up writing this song, and it was about 2 weeks later, and hurricane came through, and all those docks were gone. So I'm glad I got a song out of that. But this is the old man's story. I don't know what his real story was, but this is the one I gave him. Let me see if I can remember this. You said let me go up. You said, I wish I was a boat sitting on the water, watching the day get shorter with the sunset of my beam. But I feel more like a shipwreck in an ocean full of troubles, living single, drinking doubles, and drowning what could have been. Said once I was happy as a pirate till I buried my treasure. I wish you could have met her. She made everybody smile. And our life was smooth sailing till that big sea came along. And in a heartbeat she was gone and left me living my denial. So I guess I'm more a castaway than a captain, just a man overboard drifting. But don't throw no lines, there's no saving me. I'm just a message in a bottle that no one gets to read. You said I've survived some storms, I've been everywhere the wind blows. Hurricanes don't come close, she blew me away. Yeah, and I could tell you stories, but this heart is still an island. It can keep them locked inside it till it takes me to the grave. So I guess I'm more a castaway than a captain, just a man overboard drifting. But don't throw no lines, there's no saving me. I'm just a message in a bottle that no one gets to read. It's like her love's left me all washed up on some deserted beach, like a message in a bottle that no one gets to read. You guys are very kind to me tonight. Thank you. Oh, that's going to be a hard one for me. No, I'm going to try it for you because, I mean, what have I got to lose? I tell people that, you know, when you're in the... I was a soldier for quite a long time, and in the Army, part of the training is they teach you how to kill people, and after a couple of years, I decided I just wanted to really hurt people. So I traded my rifle in for a guitar, and I've been hurting people ever since. I haven't played this in 15 years, so here we go. I sold the old brick house, went out and bought a boat, got it sitting in a harbor on the Gulf Coast. It's the only place that feels right, so I call her home, I guess, till I can't remember what I came here to forget. Amnesia is what I named her. It came to mind somehow. Got it painted in blue letters on the stern and bow. There's spiced rum in the galley, gonna keep these ice cubes wet, till I can't remember what I came here to forget. Till I don't hear nothing when old memories call your name. Till I don't remember who was to blame. I'll ride out this heartache on an ocean of regret, till I can't remember what I came here to forget. Just looking at this water puts my mind at ease, and for a moment the thought of you is lost in the breeze. Now it might not take forever or 1,000 more sunsets, till I can't remember what I came here to forget. Till I don't hear nothing when old memories call your name. Till I don't remember who was to blame. I'll ride out this heartache on an ocean of regrets, till I can't remember what I came here to forget. Till I can't remember what I came here to forget. Yeah. I'm surprised I could remember that one. That's funny. I was at a PGA golf event once, and Alan Jackson was playing, and he said, does anybody have any requests? And one of the golfers had his hand up, and he says, yes, sir, what can I do for you? And he said, do you know any songs by Garth Brooks? All right. So, my mother was a remarkable young lady. Came home from the army once on a pass, and she was there and at the house, and I showed up. And she said, son, I've been listening to these songs you're writing, you know, and she says, one day they're going to hear your stuff in America, and people are going to quite enjoy your songs. And I got really mad at her. I'm like, Mom, America's a movie, man. It's not even a real place. You know, the guys are big and strong, and the girls are pretty, and everyone's a great singer, and they're great athletes, and they're just, you know, it's Hollywood. America is Hollywood to me, you know. And she says, no, you one day you're going to get there. And this is like I was just a kid, you know. And 15 years later, 20 years later, I made it to America, and she never got to hear any of my #1 songs or any of the stuff I've been writing. But I sat back the other day, the other year, and wrote a song about all the memories that my mother gave me. She passed away at the age of 58 from Lou Gehrig's disease, and being an only child, I kind of, it hits hard, But anyway, this is not a sad song. This song is about when I first came to America, and I landed in Boston, and I met some guys my own age, and they invited me to a barbecue. And one of them, after a couple of beers, and I know it's wrong now, but this was a long time ago, he said, why don't you, he says, you guys drive on the wrong side of the road in Africa. Why don't you just take my car just around the block? It's only 4 left turns and you'll be back. I'm like, okay, sounds good. So I made the first 2 turns pretty good. It was that 3rd turn, and I somehow drifted over to the wrong side of the road for you, but the right side of the road for me. And this other car pulled right up next to me, and guy looked at me and he stuck his finger out the window and he gave me the bird, and he looked at me and he said, "Yo, mama," and then he just peeled off in a cloud of blue dust, and I was like, how does he even know my mother? What? So anyway, we ended up writing this song called Your Mama. All the memories. Who taught you lies taste like soap? Playing with your pickle ain't no joke. Who held your hand when your bullfrog croaked? Your mama. Who was there that time you fell? Love broke your heart and it hurt like hell. You said women never listen, but who did you tell? Your mama. Now I've been called an SOB, and I've smiled and walked away. But you better be joking, 'cause I won't be laughing if you ever look at me and say, your mama. Who was there to make your bail when they hauled your drunk ass off to jail? It was all your fault, but who thought they'd failed? Your mama. Now I've been called an SOB, and I've smiled and walked away. But you better be joking, 'cause I won't be laughing if you ever look at me and say, your mama. So where do you go when you're out of tears and you've prayed like hell for heaven to hear? Well, if there was an angel who could turn God's ear, it's your mama. I love you, mama. I miss you, mama. What? I don't think I can hit the high notes on those. I'm down to the bottom of the bucket right now. Let's do a song. Let's see here. Let's do a song about the Commodore Lounge. This was recorded by Darryl Worley. Well, I never was much of a drinking man. Good cold beer every... I'm going to turn it up. Hold on, boys. I can get this one. Well, I never was much of a drinking man. Good cold beer every now and then. I met the boys last night at the Commodore Lounge. Talked me into a shot and I was feeling fine. Said, look at you, been missing all this time. Whiskey makes the world go round. Yeah, and one led to another. And let me tell you, brother, well, there ain't no lie, I went to sleep last night, 1 foot on the ground. 'Cause the whiskey makes the world go round and round and round and round and round and round. Yeah, I came to around 10 till 4, laying face down on the bathroom floor. I got up, but I got right back down. That old rug started moving up under my feet. Put a big bear hug on that big white seat. Yeah, the whiskey makes the world go round. Yeah, and one led to another. And let me tell you, brother, well, there ain't no lie, I went to sleep last night, 1 foot on the ground. 'Cause the whiskey makes the world go round and round and round and round. Every time I closed my eyes, the house would start to spin. I swore if I got out alive, I'd never drink again. Something like that. Woo. What else? What else, Mark? Oh. Ooh, I can't get that one. That's way high. Yeah. Let's try a song about my conscience. No one's ever recorded this song. Like I have like 500 of them that no one's ever recorded. It's a tough gig, this. You can lie to your mama, take a swing at your dad, cheat on your woman, keep it under your hat. But don't forget those regrets have an everlasting life, and there's things you have to live with when you die. You can blame it on the bottle, say it got the best of you, but that weight on your shoulders is your burden of proof. You hide it well, hurt like hell, yeah, it's killing you inside. Things you have to live with when you die. Wake up on the other side and you can't come back. To make the wrong turns right, you're standing there without a prayer, looking Jesus in the eyes. There's things you have to live with when you die. So you can choke on I'm sorry, swear that you'll spit it out someday. Get a call early one morning and find out that it's too late, 'cause we don't know when time to go. It's gonna sneak up from behind. Things we have to live with when you die. Wake up on the other side and you can't come back. to make the wrong turns right. You're standing there without a prayer, looking Jesus in the eyes. There's things you have to live with when you die. No, we don't know when time to go. It's gonna sneak up from behind. There's things you have to live with, but thank God for forgiveness for the things you have to live with when you die. I think I've got one more left in me, guys, and I'm about done. Sorry, Deb, I can't...
Oh, well, you sound so wonderful. I just appreciate you being here. What do y'all think? Gary Hannan. Isn't he awesome? I'm just so thankful. It's been so long, and you're great. I love you, Gary.
Well, you too. I can't get up that high. I want to try another song I just wrote about a 4-year-old girl that I saw with her parents. They were visiting us, and she was dancing on the living room carpet. Her name is Mila, and she was just dancing, and she had this pretend microphone and sunglasses on, and she was just lost in her own little world. And I thought, man, I've got to write a song about this. I don't think anyone's ever written a song about this, what I'm witnessing right here. So as soon as they left, I went and picked up my guitar and wrote this little song, and I'm going to try and get through it with you. But thank you so much for being an appreciative audience tonight and putting up with me. I really do appreciate that. She's a singer, a dreamer, steals a show. She's a dancer, an actor, always plays the leading role. 'Cause anytime she wants to, she can own the stage. And she'll hold up 4 little fingers if you ask her age. In her own little world, all the stars light up. For a pretty place, she might serve you tea in a tiny empty cup. Like her brother and her sister, she'll always come first. 'Cause her own little world's her mama's universe. Now her daddy's a hero. He stands 10 feet tall, and he's strong and he's gentle, so he can catch her if she falls. And she can't wait to see him at the end of every day. 'Cause daddies live forever and they never go away. In her own little world, all the stars light up. For a pretty place, she might serve you tea in a tiny empty cup. Like her brother and her sister, she'll always come first. 'Cause her own little world's her daddy's universe. Now her nana and grandpa, they're just like the sun and moon. 'Cause they hold them all together like only love can do. And she can't wait to wake each morning, FaceTime their call, yeah, and talk about her little world and the wonder of it all. 'Cause in her own little world, all the stars light up. For a pretty place, she might serve you tea in a tiny empty cup. Like her brother and her sister, she'll always come first. 'Cause in her own little world, she holds the universe. And in her own little world, she owns the universe.
Gary Hannan.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate your support. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. Welcome. This is James Tristan Redding.
I'd like to thank the fellow who saw me in the hallway and asked me what time I was on, and he's actually stuck around. That's a rare thing for this. I want to say thank you to Debbie and to Brian Howell, also to Terence for being here, and behind the bar we have Bianca, Ashley, Morgan, and Carrie. Let's make sure we're taking good care of them because they're taking good care of us. So we heard a few soldier songs from Gary, which is lovely. I thought I'd play one of my soldier songs. Happy belated Memorial Day. Same old movie in my head. Every summer me and her talking names like James if it's a boy, Lisa for a girl. Holding on to the memory of a barefoot porch on a Saturday, and the face in a faded photograph 7,000 miles away. Dog tags and a wedding ring, how'd it come to this? It's hard to do the right thing when you don't know what that is. My heart is halfway round the world, but my boots are on the ground. Counting down the days here, ain't too much longer now. Tuning out the choppers, squinting through the dust, thinking of the one I love, the place I wish I was. Did my best, forget the rest, and I just pray she'll understand. Either way, I'm learning what it means to be a man. Dog tags and a wedding ring, how'd it come to this? It's hard to do the right thing when you don't know what that is. My heart is halfway round the world, but my boots are on the ground. Counting down the days here, ain't too much longer now. Open up that envelope and a tear rolls down my face. She loves me and she's proud as hell. P.S. Little Lisa's on the way. Dog tags and a wedding ring, how'd it come to this? It's hard to do the right thing when you don't know what that is. My heart is halfway round the world, but my boots are on the ground. Counting down the days here, it ain't too much longer now.
James Tristan ready.
Thank you so much.
And here's Terence Atlee. You ready, Terence?
I'm ready.
You need to get in your mic when you sing.
All right, this is called I Remember When, and this is unfortunately a true story. So I remember when the days felt so long, we young and in love, and our love so strong. I belong to you, baby, and you sure belong to me. But then one day, the clouds crept in, and our world turned so dark, no light could get in. But I'm still searching, baby, all through the night for you. Oh, tell me what makes these things happen to a love that's so true. I could hardly imagine spending the rest of my days without you, honey. Oh, hear me now, my sweet baby. Not holding you is making me so crazy. I remember when you and I believed. Woo! Oh. As I remember when, sugar, nothing could keep us apart. Oh, Do you remember how it felt way back when? Oh, I wish we could go back in time and live it all over again. A loving and a squeezing and a holding on to your oh so supple skin. Tell me, why do these things happen to a love that's so true? As I don't want to imagine spending the rest of my life without you, honey. Oh, hear me now, my sweet baby. Not making love to you is driving me so crazy. I remember when you and I believed. When you and I believed. When you and I believed, honey. When you and I, we believed. When you and I, baby, we believed. When you and I, honey, when you and I, when we believe.
That was beautiful. Terence Atlee. Great job, Terence. And here's James Tristan ready.
That's fantastic. I don't know what I did to get up here with you. Whatever it was, I want to do it again. I want to keep doing that. Who in here knows who John Prine is? All right. Who remembers the first time they heard John Prine? Where were you sitting? What were you wearing? What were you eating? Who was next to you? Maybe think about that if you want to, while I sing you my little ode to John Prine. Key of B flat if you feel like. I don't know all. My guitar doesn't have all the chords. Your piano has. So you should be able to find anything I'm doing pretty easy. According to the Sunday paper, it's worse than it's ever been. We got neighbors judging neighbors by the color of their skin. It was simpler on the back porch. I miss those missing years. That house ain't standing anymore, and that world has disappeared. And I'm looking for a poster from a long gone rodeo. I'm waiting on the words, but they won't come. I ain't no good at goodbyes, so hello in there, hello. Can you take me back to paradise like John would have done, like John would have done. So not only can Terence wail and play keyboard like a demon, but he's a mind reader. He doesn't know the chords to this song, and you guys hear him. 6 o'clock news got me all confused with flag decals and bombs. Party lines on the same old tune, nothing's changed since Vietnam. Long line at the second harvest, the champagne on Capitol Hill. And Wall Street's playing for all the marbles, but Main Street's gone to hell. And I'm looking for a poster of a long gone rodeo. I'm waiting on the words, but they won't come. Ain't no good at goodbyes, so hello in there, hello. You take me back to paradise like John would have done, just like John would have done.
Good job, James. James Tristan Redding. This is a great round. And here's Terence Atlee. Terence, where are you from?
Well, you heard Gary talking about Fort Myers Beach earlier. I'm from Fort Myers, and we got nailed. I'll tell you that, boy. But it's good to be up here to escape that for a couple months. But yeah,
I'm glad
well,
you're
by way of Maryland, but I've been a Florida person for 20 years now.
Well, I'm glad you're here and we get to hear you.
Thank you. It was 7 years ago you had me here, so it's been a minute. So, thank you for having me back, Debbie. This song coming up here is called Away with the Women. It is not a true story. For me, anyway. For probably millions of other guys, it's very true, but not for me. And I heard a little something that if this song was ever to do anything, which it probably won't, definitely, but if it did, I might owe the Hank Thompson, the late great Hank Thompson estate, a little couple shekels. I didn't know, trust me, but here we go.
Worth it.
$7:30, me and my baby head down the old roadhouse. She's looking fine, we throw back a few slow dancings on our minds. And he walks in, their eyes meet, so much for this perfect love. 'Cause he's got away with the women, and he just got away with mine. Just got away, he's got away with the women, and he just got away with mine. He steps up to the bar, and she swivels round in her bar stool. They start talking, and I start chugging, but they don't even know. This ain't the first time, won't be the last time. I tell myself eyes closed. 'Cause he's got away with the women, and he just got away with mine. Just got away, he's got away with the women, and just got away with mine. Our favorite song is playing, Leather and Lace. I grab her by the hand and I lead her to an open space. We start dancing, then he tries to cut in, and I punch him square in the nose. Oh. Now they're married, got 3 kids, and a beautiful hilltop home. Oh, and it looks down on the old roadhouse where I sit there totally stoned. Oh, God, how I loved her, but he's got her, and I'm gonna make this bar my home. You know why? 'Cause he's got away with the women, and he just got away with mine. Just got away, he's got away with the women, oh, he just got away with mine. Just got away, he's got away with the women, and just got away with mine. Happy days. Thank you very much. Thank you.
My favorite thing about Nashville and about Nashville rounds is that I get a free education. I get to sit up here and learn how I should be writing songs in between playing you what I thought was a song. Here's another one that I thought was a song until I met Terence. By the way, if you want to find Terence online, is it T-E-R-E-N-C-E?
One R.
One R. Atlee, A-T-L-E-E.
That's right.
That's right.
In fact, tonight's my first time going by that name.
Is that right?
I changed it after 45 years. Tonight.
Well, that's something to celebrate. Brand new name, just for you guys.
It is my real name, though, the first name, anyway.
Yeah, very nice. And once again, if you see Bianca, Ashley, Morgan, and Carrie behind the bar, they got a $5 bill back there looking for its twin. If you got that twin in your pocket, baby, reunite those suckers. This song is not autobiographical at all. Packed it all up in a rental van, guitar and a girl and a half-assed plan. I heard that it's a 10-year town. I better start making the rounds. 50 cold calls till they let me in. A tiny office and a guy named Slim. Thought my songs had a pretty good shot. But then he said, "What else you got?" I got mouths to feed, I got bills to pay, a dog and a wife and an HOA. I got high blood pressure and one bad knee and a Volvo leaking antifreeze. To top it all off, one verse, and Slim said, "Stop. What else you got?" Hot take from my Uber driver. What I needed was a great co-writer. Said he was Tim McGraw's third cousin. Hell, he'd written almost a dozen. We wrote a track just right for Garth. Got as far as the driveway guards. Sang it through the intercom and a voice came back. "What else you got?" I got out-of-state plates and 2 flat tires and a radio tuned with needle-nose pliers. I got bootleg cable and Obamacare, and I got holes in all my underwear. Dan Huff told me, "Son, you're real good." Not. What else you got? Like I said, not autobiographical at all. I got to thinking, how hard could it be to start my own publishing company? Get the writers all lined up round the block, just so I can tell them all, "What else you got?" I got smokers coughing whiskey shits. I got a mother-in-law that just won't quit. I got plumber's crack and athlete's foot, and I'm real long way from Brentwood. There goes the Rolex, the mansion, and the yacht. What else you got? Look out, Music Row, I'm coming in hot. What else you got?
James Tristan ready. Great job, James. We got one more from Terence. Open mic, you're going to be up after this song, so be ready to go. Be tuned and ready. Y'all give a nice welcome, Terence Atlee.
Thank you. All right. I was kind of bringing the sad songs tonight. I swear next time I'll bring the happy. Sad songs say so much. This song, it's called Sorry Mama. I wrote this, well, for my beautiful mom, Carolyn. And this is a semi-true story. And I'm sorry for the drinking, I gotta get a hold of it. I never thought that I would love it quite as much as this. So I'll try real hard to put the bottle down, sober up a bit. And I'm sorry for the smoke, and I know it's no good for me. All this puffing day and night's making it harder to breathe. So I'll try real hard to put the lighter down, make you feel more at ease. 'Cause I'm sorry, mama, for the pain I bring you. I disrespect my body, the only one I got from you. But I thank you, Mama, for knowing that the world is so cruel, and we shouldn't change a thing, even if they told us we could. Yeah, and I'm sorry for the trouble. I know there's been a lot of it. It likes to follow me around, but I don't know what I did. So I'll try real hard to buckle down and make you feel proud again. 'Cause I'm sorry, Mama, for the pain I bring you. I disrespect my body, the only one I got from you. But I thank you, Mama, for knowing that the world is so cruel, and we shouldn't change a thing, even if they told us we could. Oh, 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 no, no, don't you, no, 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 oh. I'm so happy that you love me. I need all the love I can get. And I know someday we'll be living without regret. But it's been a good life. I'm living my dreams. I can't wait to see what's next. 'Cause I'm sorry, Mama, for the pain I bring you. I disrespect my body, the only one I got from you. But I thank you, Mama, for knowing that the world is so cruel, and we shouldn't change a thing, even if they told us we could. Oh, 'cause I'm sorry, Mama, for the pain I bring you. I disrespect my body, oh, the only one I got from you. But I thank you, Mama, for knowing that the world is so cruel, and we shouldn't change a thing, even if they told us we could.
That was beautiful. Terence Atlee.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Terence Atlee.
Thank you.
And that was James Tristan Reddy.
Debbie,
I'll
Debbie
take it.
Champion, thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Debbie.
And
Big
behind the internet power board, Brian Howell.
Yeah, y'all can see this at WFMCJams.com. Compliments of Brian coming out and doing this. That was a great round. I'd love to have you both back. Okay, Y'all give a nice welcome with Savannah Benz, Jeremy Legault, and Jackson Chase. Savannah, why don't you start us out?
All right. Well, thank you so much for having me. Like she said, my name is Savannah Benz, and I'm actually from North Dakota. So I'm super excited to be here. I'm going to start off with one of my singles I released around October of this past year. It's called Tennessee Dreamin'. And I recorded this song in a studio in Nashville, and it's kind of about just my dreams and goals of hopefully moving to Nashville very soon and just trying to take my shot at being a country music singer, songwriter, and performer. So I hope you guys like it. I've been waiting for the day I can get on that plane, fly away to Tennessee. Got my guitar and a ticket, hoping someday I can make it. Nashville's calling me, 'cause I'm Tennessee dreaming, won't stop believing, wanna be singing under those lights. 10 years don't bother me, as long as I'm happy. Country music's in my blood, I'm Tennessee dreaming. Playing shows in honky-tonks, writing songs on the road. Nashville feels like home. Recording in a studio on the famous Music Row with the songs that I wrote. 'Cause I'm Tennessee dreaming, won't stop believing, wanna be singing under those lights. 10 years don't bother me, as long as I'm happy. Country music's in my blood, I'm Tennessee dreaming. Music City is the place to be, playing shows on that Grand Ole Opry. Tennessee may be far from home, but for me it's where I wanna be. 'Cause I'm Tennessee dreaming, won't stop believing, wanna be singing under those lights. 10 years don't bother me, as long as I'm happy. Country music's in my blood, I'm Tennessee dreaming. Tennessee dreaming, oh, I'm Tennessee dreaming.
Savannah Benz.
Thank you.
Good job, Savannah. Here's Jeremy Legault.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Jeremy Legault, actually. Sorry, French Canadian from Montreal. Flew in yesterday morning. Really, really love it here. Everyone's so nice to me. This song's called Tell Rita. It's going to be my first single. Going to be releasing it June 27th. And it goes a little something like this. In my dream, she plants a kiss on my cheek as we walk to the bar for a drink. It's a time you know that it can't be real, so you give yourself pause for another think. Tell Rita, I'm hoping that I'll see you. Without her, I wouldn't know the sky from the ground. It's temporary, I haven't got the answer. These pearly gates are a mile away from this hell we found. 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 I'm in the eye of the beast. biggest hurricane that I have ever known. Hey! Something tells me that it's for the birds, but this is the coop that they have flown. Del Rita, I'm hoping that I'll see ya. Without her, I wouldn't know the sky from the ground. It's temporary, I haven't got the answer. These pearly gates are a mile away from this hell we found. 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 Something to be said for living in a fantasy. Something to say, something to say. Something to be said about forgiving all your enemies. Something to say, something to say to the sky. No, I wouldn't know the sky from the ground. To the sky. No, I wouldn't know the sky from the ground. Del Rita, I'm hoping that I'll see ya. Without her, I wouldn't know the sky from the ground. It's temporary, I haven't got the answer. These pearly gates are a mile away from this hell we found. From this hell we found. From this hell we found. From this hell we found.
Jeremy Legant. Here's Jackson Chase.
Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing out there tonight? My name's Jackson Chase, and I'm from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. We had a little bit of a drive. I heard that out there. Yeah. We had a little bit of a drive today to come up here, but we always have a good time when we come up to Nashville, and it's such a pleasure to be singing here at the Commodore tonight. So I want to thank y'all for having us up here. I'm going to start it off with this song that means the most to me that I've written. I got the pleasure to record this, or write this with my father. We wrote it about my great-grandfather, and it means a lot to me. It's a song called My Hero 2. It goes something like this. My grandpa's hero was born in 1919. Backwoods Calhoun County, Alabama. His mama died giving birth to live without a home. Another family took him in, raised him as their own. To the night his house burned down in flames, and he learned his real last name. One day when I meet him over on the other side, I'll play him in a game of checkers, then sing a song or two. Most of all, I just want to tell him he's my hero too. To teach himself how to be a man, quit school to work with his bare hands. Wasn't nobody better with a shotgun. Then one day he heard the news they needed help in World War II, so he signed up to fight. Went overseas to risk his life, but when he came back home, everything he had was gone. One day when I met him over on the other side,
play 'em in a game of checkers, then sing a song too. Most of all, I just wanna tell him he had a million reasons to be angry. I guess he just wasn't the bitter kind. And as the age of sickness came and it slowly took his mind, he could still sing God is love, 'cause that's what he felt inside. And after 83 years, he met his mama the day he died. She finally got to hold on and say, son, I sure love you. He's my great-granddaddy that I never knew. He's my hero too.
Jackson Chase.
Thank
Good
you.
job, Jackson.
Thank you.
We got one more from Savannah Benz.
All right, this next song I'm going to do is called Without You. This was my debut single that I released about a year and a half ago. This song probably means the most to me. I wrote this song. This is the very first song I ever wrote, actually, during quarantine of 2020, when the whole world shut down with COVID, and I didn't really have anything else to do, so I thought I would take up songwriting, and like I said, this is the very first song I wrote. It kind of tells my story of what I've been through, but I guess the main message of the song is just when someone hurts you, you don't have to go to that level. You're stronger than you may think, and sometimes, you know, it might be hard, but rising up is always the best choice. And so this song kind of talks about that and just moving on from the people that have hurt you. And so I hope you guys like it. You can find this song on all streaming platforms, and thank you once again, Debbie, for having us. I really appreciate it. Teardrops falling on my face, but all you do is walk away from your mistakes. You might have hurt me now, but never again. And all I got left is my faith, but I'm clothed in strength, so I'm on my way. I'm on my way. 'Cause I will stand up. I will hold myself together. I won't cry because I know I'll be alright. And I am stronger now. I won't let you bring me down. Even though it's all been hell, I've made it through. And so I'm moving on without you. Your words keep coming back to me. The more I try to leave them behind, I gotta switch the station by changing the dial. And through the storms and through the rain, I've learned you gotta sing through the pain. Through the pain. 'Cause I will stand up. I will hold myself together. I won't cry because I know I'll be alright. And I am stronger now. I won't let you bring me down. Even though it's all been hell, I've made it through. And so I'm moving on without you. What you've been through doesn't define you, but it's made you who you are today. That's right. Hey, yeah. 'Cause I will stand up, I will hold myself together, I won't cry because I know I'll be alright. And I am stronger now, I won't let you bring me down. Even though it's all been hell, I made it through. And so I'm moving on, I'm moving on, yeah, I'm moving on without you.
Savannah Benz.
Thank you so much.
And we got one more from Jeremy Legault.
Thank you so much.
So this next song is a song I wrote about an old song.
Get in your mic.
Yeah, for sure. So this next song is a song I wrote also kind of post-pandemic. I had a songwriting partner who, he just lost all his enthusiasm for music. And so he inspired me to write this song. It's called Stuck in the Past. My name is Jeremy Legault. It's been a pleasure to play for you tonight. And it goes a little something like this. I spent a long time locked in. I barely saw the light. I said my mind was made up. I guess I was right, but you confused. You made a change, you got it rearranged. Do you know that I want you back? I want you back. I want you back. Ever since you left me, I've been stuck in the past. I want you back. You came to me, I was down. I had lost my crown. You picked me up when I fell. I wasn't doing well, alone by myself. There are feelings I'm not showing. Do you know that I want you back? I want you back. I want you back. Ever since you left me, I've been stuck in the past. I want you back. I want you back. I don't deserve this. You're far from perfect, and I won't be messing around. I don't deserve this. Was it all worth it? And I won't be messing around. Do you know that I want you back? I want you back. I want you back. Ever since you left me, I've been stuck in the past. I want you back. I want you back. I want you back. Come back to me. Come back to me, baby. I want you back. Come back to me. Come back to me, baby. Want you back. Want you back.
Jeremy Legault.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me, Debbie.
Thank
It's been
you.
a really nice night.
And our last song for the night, this is Jackson Chase.
Well, I want to thank y'all again for sticking around. Y'all. I'm going to end things off with a song I wrote called One of a Kind, about a girl who I thought at the time was one of a kind. It goes a little something like this. Had 4 mud tires on my old F-150, same one we rode in for miles. It was hot as hell that June summer that I fell in love with you and your pretty smile. And I was falling for you like one of them stars. And we ride fast down 43 Bon Jovi on, shooting me, and man, I feel like Earnhardt. When I hit 73, and we were singing out loud with your hand in mine, I was trying my best, keep between our lines. And I'd give anything to call you mine. Man, that girl, she sure is one of a kind. Like a 1950s Gibson, my papa's old Red 4 with them burnt CDs. Man, they all mean so much to me. Kinda like the time we ride fast down 43 Bon Jovi on, just you and me, and man, I feel like Earnhardt. When I hit 73, and we were singing out loud with your hand in mine, I was trying my best to keep between the lines. And I'd give anything to call you mine. But man, that girl, she sure is one of a kind. And we ride fast down 43 when you looked over and you smiled at me, and I fell in love. And I'm right where I wanna be. And we were singing out loud with your hand in mine. I was trying my best, keep between the lines. And I'd give anything to call you mine. Man, that girl, she sure is one of a kind. One of a kind.
Jackson Chase.
Thank y'all so much.
Good job, Jackson.
Thank you.
Jackson Chase, Jeremy Legault, and Savannah Benz. Great job, y'all. That concludes our Writers' Night tonight. I want to thank Brian Howell of WFMCJams.com for coming out and putting us on the radio. We had audio video tonight. Thank you, Brian. Y'all be sure to take good care of Carrie, our waitress, Ashley, our waitress, Morgan, our waitress, Ryan, our waiter, Bianca, our bartender. God bless you all. I'll see you tomorrow night. We got another great show.